Day one of investigating possible new Mudfossil site. I'm not too sure what it is, that's why I haven't documented what I've been doing so far. So I've just had a good dig around to have a look about, see what I can find, see whether it's worth me carrying on in this place. Yeah, it's throwing up some interesting finds. Quite possible something's here, so I should just have a squeeze through with the camera. Don't really know what I'm looking at, so I'm not going to say too much about it because I just don't know at the minute. There's just a lot of work to do here. It's quite fucking massive. But if it is what I think it is, one, I can find these things really easy, and I've got quite a few different sites to look at. Two, what this means is something quite scary and very interesting at the same time, so we'll see what comes of it. But I'm wondering if this mottling is like iron content again. This one's in massive state of decay compared to St Catherine's Hill, but yeah, I found this place. There's a lot of sparkly stuff in this sand as well. But this I was kind of going to give up, and then I found this. Quite interesting. It could be nothing. I don't know. Because when I uncovered it had lots of dirt in here, and it actually just looked like the jaws or something, and this was like the cheekbone. It was quite interesting. But I don't think it is. I think it's just a random bit, but the thing that threw me up was the stones I was pulling out of here. They literally looked like pieces of meat with fat on the edge. I will probably add them to the end of the video, but yeah, I'm not going to get too excited. Just an interesting couple of hours, and see how fucking excavated loads already. But yeah, it's just a trial site really to see what I could find, because I've found other places which have really taken my fancy, and to be honest, I've tried getting to them like 3-4 times, and every time I go to them and start digging things up, I get sidetracked and distracted. So I'll just come to one that I know is quiet and I don't really get disturbed. I'm not going to disclose any of these sites until I sort of like know what I've got and where they are, because I don't want them getting smashed up like my last one. But yeah, if I'm correct in my assumptions, I can find these easy, and they're quite plentiful. I'm just trying to see, because it's like in the dirt, it's really sparkly. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's like sparkles everywhere. It's weird. I mean, it's good clean, so I've had a good dig. Obviously I've only got my little shovel, my little spade again. Snapped one yesterday trying to get something out of the ground, so I've got my shit one. Yeah, is that one of the meaty bits? That's a fatty one. I'll have a look later. I'll clean them up. But yeah, I'm intrigued by this Yeah, this is very odd. I don't know what that is. But I mean, by all accounts, from a geological perspective, this would have to be the bottom of an ocean at some point to create the sand. On a, yeah, with the way we think things work nowadays, and in these yeah, so in these sites, they're all quite high, the hillsides and things, which doesn't make sense. And when I come to the other ones, you see the iron stones on the top of them. I think they're magnetite. Yeah, it really just doesn't fit into how they are apparently created, because they wouldn't be where they are. And I've found other correlations with these things to human activity. So yeah, it's all quite interesting. It's been a long time since I've been on camera, so it's quite hard to articulate myself. I do find it's easier if I've got someone to talk to, because I can bounce off them then. And don't know, I'm just not good at chatting when I'm on my own. I need someone to talk to. But yeah, interesting, cool. Right, probably a load of crap footage now, but we'll see. Hi, these are some of the pieces I pulled out on day one. The pieces I said look like pieces of meat. So you've got this like sort of dark reds here, and on the outside you've got like a white layer. It's just my perception of things. I don't know if it's, it's picking up on camera or agreement on it, but they all came out of the same place. And to me they just look like it's just the same coloration as like a piece of steak, and like I say, they seem to have like a outer layer. It's very interesting. This is a bigger piece that I pulled out of there, but as I say, they all came out of the same section. And I think later on I mentioned that I pulled out what looks to be a fossilised bone, and I think this is the piece that I was talking about, because it was like about 4 weeks ago I pulled it all out and things got muddled up. But yeah, I think it's a fossilised bone of some description. It's quite impressive really, but it's not like the other pieces I've pulled out. This is another one of the bone pieces I've pulled out. I don't know if you see it. This looks like a joint. So I mean, you see how well that kind of fits in there. So it's just, it just feels like a joint of a bone. And then like I say, it was weeks ago, so I don't know what I pulled out various times, but this to me, I don't know what this is. It's like a skin layer, and it's got like veins in it, or what do you call them, blood vessels. The same goes with this one. These both came out the same area. And on the back of it you got this sort of like fatty colour with like dimples in it. It's just, like I say, it's just observation. Could be a million miles away, could be bang on the target, really don't know. But yeah, like I say, these just look like pieces of meat. And if I get them wet, even more so. Hang on, a little bit. There you go. It's like meat. wet. Yeah, it's strange. Let's just see what else we got over here. Yeah, because I haven't bought much back. I don't really want to sort of delve too far into it. This is one that I was quite interested in. I don't know what that might be. But yeah, it's quite interesting. But on site there's 1,000,001 stones and rocks there. But yeah, I should leave that there for now and just apply this into the video. Thank you.